Imagine a gaming universe where you can actually just play games, have fun, and actually earn things that have real-world value. This is the benefit of GameFi or blockchain gaming. And today, we're going to be looking at two games that have massive potential in the GameFi and mainstream space to really adopt people over to crypto. You're going to be the first in a major trend that could have massive financial benefit. Let's dive into the video. The first game here is called Blocklords. Now, this game is fantastic. It's basically set in a medieval era where you can farm, you can go to war, you can rule your kingdom, and it's just got a lot of depth as a game as a whole. So, yeah, definitely check this one out. There's lots of stuff you can do. It's on the Epic Games Store, and you can actually earn NFTs and virtual currency from this game. Now, one thing I like about this game is it is interactive with its own economy, right? So, essentially, everything you do in the game will affect the economy inside the game. It's going to affect other players. It's going to affect your standing in the community surrounding this game. And you can also talk to other players. You can make alliances with other players, or you can actually go to war with them. So lots and lots of stuff you can do with this game. And of course, that economy is going to be transferring into crypto, allowing that blockchain element to really thrive in a game like this. If we go over to their white paper here, we can see their economy is very unique, right? So they've got a few different tokens here surrounding this game. We've got the Lords token, which is the primary token for the Blocklords ecosystem, and they have Ale, which is the token used to marry and have children throughout the dynasty system. This is a very interactive system, which basically kind of imitates nobility within royal families and stuff like this. Really, really cool system, and yeah, having a real world value attached to that is something that's very cool. In terms of assets here, guys, we can see they do have NFTs that directly affect the game. So at the start, you're going to need banners. Banners will actually help you get heroes in the game, which can be fantastic for basically managing regions, stuff like this. And if we do look at the hero section, right, we can see many different things you can do with different heroes. We can actually go over to the heroes section on their website here. We can see there are just so many to choose from, all with their own features, all with their own value. And as I've said, these will be NFTs as well. So good stuff here from Blocklords. Definitely check them out in the description. Let's move on to the next game. The next project is called Parallel, and this is a card trading game set in the future where you can basically use and trade NFTs to play against each other like you can see on this video here. A couple good things about this project is you can actually have cards with different factions that allow you to build very unique different decks that allow for different strategies. We can also see that you can compete with other people across the internet, and they're also catering esports as well. So when a project caters to esports, it definitely means that they're targeting the mainstream and they're offering up very big prizes for the winners of these tournaments. Here we can see the factions we were just talking about. So we've got the Earthen faction. This will be a various different amount of kind of plant style cards. All right. And then we have Organ Core, which is, yeah, a little bit more engine based, maybe steampunk kind of style. Right. We can see some mechs here as a card example. And then we have the Markolian. So this is more of a spacefaring and more of like a fleet based system here for this style. And there's many more different factions here to really go from. But what I do love about this project is they are comprised up of some very talented devs from Riot Games, Blizzard, Xbox, Wizards, and Epic Games Studios. So these are some big names in gaming. So when a bunch of developers from these companies come together, typically if you look at history, guys, it becomes a very good game, right? So the fact that they've got this going already, they've already got influencers playing it like you can see here, and they have a fully functioning game. For me, this is a massive criteria tick box. And I do think getting involved with this game, playing it, earning some NFTs, really just getting under the hood on the crypto side can be very profitable. So if you do want to get involved with Parallel, then definitely check it out right now because it is in the description. It's a fully functioning game and it is completely free to play. So yes, really good website as well. I will say very nice design on this thing. And as we've said before, you can join their community. You can do a lot of the stuff here that you can do with crypto games, but this is more of a mainstream aim thing. So it's looking a lot more like a finished product than a lot of other Web3 projects that we see out there. So in summary here, guys, if you do want to make money while while you game, or just when you are completing a game and you're collecting different assets in that game. What you can do now with these two games is actually make money and effectively have the assets you have in the game be worth real world money. So yes, good stuff there. And yeah, we've got Blocklords here, which is more of a medieval game, but very, very fleshed out and with a lot of different play styles and alliances and PvP that you can do in this 3D strategy game. But as well as that, we do have Parallel here as well, which is more of a card strategy game that is free to play, where you can collect cards from different factions and you can essentially use those cards as NFTs, maybe sell them on the open market or buy them from the open market and then level up more in the game, right? So that is going to be it for this video. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.